mine. That way you'll have it. And just in case. We'll go ahead and, it's off right now. Okay. Vance Keeney here, welcoming you to the Ripped Up Fitness post-game show here from NWA Atlanta. We'd like to welcome you guys. Today is March 22nd. And interesting night here on the road to War Games for this evening.
Absolutely.
A lot of things hashed out for our War Games show on April 26th. Absolutely incredible night of action here. We saw the BFFs in singles action tonight here. We saw marvelous Michael Stevens taking on Payne. Payne ended up winning that matchup here this evening. And we saw adorable Anthony Andrews win by a countout versus Fry Daddy. Both of those men are going to be taking on Fry Daddy and Payne as part of the War Games matchup here. Right. We were told at our last show 2 weeks ago we would have an announcement of who the fifth person is to join Bill the Butcher and Payne, Fry Daddy, and Marvelous Marco. We'll have more on that later. Incredible night here. We saw Matt Sexcells. He retained his title, the NWA Atlanta or the NWA Matlanta Championship. He beat Colt Calloway here this evening. Little interference. We saw the return of Johnny Danger at ringside here after a little bit of a hiatus, rehabbing his knee that was injured. I talked to him a little bit backstage afterwards. Rumor was it that he injured it in a dance-off in a match or something like that, but he was not acknowledging or denying that. But anyway, he's been gone for a couple months, and he returned tonight. He paid dividends here at ringside and allowed Matt Sells to retain the title. But some interesting developments with regards to the NWA Atlanta Championship. Drew Adler has challenged Matt Sells. Johnny Danger came out to confront Drew Adler, and Drew Adler ended up spanking Johnny Danger.
My favorite part of the night.
Yes, I think so. To the point where Matt Sells came out and actually accepted the challenge. And so we now have an NWA Atlanta title match in addition to the War Games match at the War Games show on April 26th. Let's go ahead and get to our next guest. It's our only guest here this evening. We're going to welcome the former NWA Georgia Heavyweight Champion, Andy Anderson, into the interview here. Thanks for coming in and joining us. We appreciate you coming in. I tell you what, interesting developments tonight. You are now the fifth man on the War Games team to face Tradition and Zach Edwards in the War Games match on April 26th. What do you think about that? What do you think of that?
I'm back 110%. I went out from an injury back in December due to Tyson Dean. I'm back now 110%. Tyson, 1 month from now, you can't run, you can't hide, you're mine.
Absolutely. We saw that matchup here. We looked at the videotape. I know you tried to get him up for the torture rack to try and win that matchup here to win your title shot back in December at the Trevor Alexander Memorial Showdown in Griffin. We know you got him up and he hit you in the head. We looked at the tape. It was tough to see. He had something that he hit you in the head with. Were you at 100% for that matchup? Because it sure did look like you had some injury or something. Obviously, I think that's why you were out. But, kind of like the NHL, you don't really hear what's wrong with a wrestler at some point. But we know you had some type of injury that kept you out for the last couple of months here in NWA Atlanta.
Yeah, going into the match, I had tricep injury. Started from a previous match. Tyson took a chair, made the injury worse, and I don't cry for spilt milk. He got the victory.
Excellent. Well, you know what? I tell you what, you do have that's lingering out there. You do have your rematch. Obviously, that's not going to happen at War Games, but I know that's something that you're going to be training for to get that title back here. And incredible matchup here, incredible showing tonight. The fans were absolutely blown away that you're the fifth man. I know Bill the Butcher and Payne didn't look like they were so sure. You've had plenty of issues with those guys in the past. And Marco coming in to help Fry Daddy out here a couple months ago. There's a crazy dynamic within that tag team, within this five-man matchup here. Are you guys going to be on the same page going into War Games?
I don't know. Look at the guys across the ring. I'm not sure if I trust them or not. But my main goal is getting Tyson in that cage, getting payback. Absolutely. We're looking forward to that. We appreciate you coming back. We thank you for joining us this evening. Chad and I both do. Thanks, guys. We appreciate it. Thanks for coming back. We appreciate you coming in and seeing us here. We're looking forward to War Games here. You're in good shape, buddy. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Take care. Big Chad, exciting news here.
All right, War Games
Andy
is
Anderson
looking great.
Is back. War Games on April 26th.
Yes.
Really looking forward to that. We appreciate you guys checking out the Ripped Up Fitness post-game show here for NWA Atlanta. I'm Vance Keeney. This is Big Chad. We thank you guys for listening.